We've really enjoyed collaborating with Eisai on this year's Kindness Box initiative. Can you explain the importance of the Kindness Box and how does it support the larger epilepsy community?
So beyond November at Eisai, we continuously work with healthcare providers, caregivers, and patients to understand their needs and the challenges they experience in working to achieve seizure freedom. We know living with epilepsy is a daily task, so our goal at Eisai is to provide research and development from a treatment perspective, but also education and emotional support. This helps make the journey to achieve seizure freedom a little bit easier. We want to help children and the larger community remain positive in their quest to achieve seizure freedom, and the Kindness Box is one of our favorite ways to help share that mission.
We've really enjoyed collaborating this year with Eisai on our Kindness Box initiative, which were delivered to patients in your facility, Pat. Can you explain the importance of the Kindness Box and how does it support the larger epilepsy community?
Yes, Deb, you know that I've worked with children with epilepsy for decades, for the last 40 years, as a matter of fact. And so I know when these children are undergoing these procedures, how beneficial and comforting it could be when they receive toys and gifts and different kind of colorful items. And we were really lucky to receive these Kindness Boxes, which have been created for children with epilepsy. You know, when they are in the hospital undergoing video EEG, it's daunting for both the children and the parents. And so anything that kind of makes it better or makes it, you know, more or happier or more colorful is just wonderful. And you know, the Nilly Noggin caps were like really wonderful because you know, it made them smile when we put it on their head. You know, first we have to put all those electrodes on and that's just a miserable experience for them. But then when they come out with this really colorful cap, they have a smile on their face.
We at the Anita Kaufmann Foundation understand the importance of achieving seizure freedom. What can you share about the importance of seizure freedom and what should our viewers who may be having a difficult epilepsy journey know?
Well, seizure freedom means so much to the epilepsy community. It could represent the ability to drive a car, live on your own, and live a quote unquote normal life. Finding an effective medication, making lifestyle accommodations, and working closely with a community of caregivers can help reduce breakthrough seizures and are a few of the many ways to help a loved one work towards seizure freedom. For patients or parents struggling in their journey, empowering them to have open dialogue with their healthcare providers can help them identify a medication that accommodates their lifestyle.
Pat, are there any risk factors that may lead to a breakthrough seizure?
You know, every child is different and every situation is different. And, you know, there are a couple of things that, you know, are kind of well known for causing breakthrough seizures, you know, lack of sleep, missed medications, and change in schedule in their daily routine. And anyway, all these things can put people at risk. And so sometimes even like a slight change in their lifestyle, like with kids, like when they have to go to the doctors and they miss school, like just simple things like that can really contribute to their seizures. Anyway, so what we have to do is be honest and open with our families and talk about lifestyle habits and work closely with them, like to fine tune things so we can find an effective way to manage their epilepsy and go to the goal of seizure freedom.
How can the people watching be supportive caregivers for someone with epilepsy?
There are many tools for caregivers if they're looking to learn more about epilepsy, its risk factors, and how to help limit the risk of breakthrough seizures. AdvancingEpilepsyCare.com is a great place to start, and it has caregiver information that is fun and educational content for children too. On the website, Letters to My Younger Self is a page dedicated to sharing what patients wish they knew at the start of their journey towards seizure freedom. The resource library also has information on the different types of epilepsy and a signature line of MediKids comic books, which provide accurate and engaging information for young patients and their families. All of these resources can help patients and their communities better navigate their epilepsy and work toward the goal of achieving seizure freedom.
Pat, Kristy, I want to thank you so much for being here today, and we thank you so much, Pat, for all your hard work with epilepsy patients, and we're so glad that the Kindness Box really made a difference with the patients. That's what we're all here for. Thank you so much.
Thank you.